guys, welcome you faces back to another Stormworks Scrubmarine video. Today we are driving around in the Scrubmarine. We need to fix some things and we need to sort some things out. Now, as you guys seen in the previous video, we went underneath the water for the first time ever. Now, we need to go ahead and dive straight down underneath the water and try and crash into the floor so that we can see if the front pods still work even if we smash them into the floor. Then what we need to try out is we need to sort of fix the air inlet sort of situation that we got right here. Obviously, when we go underneath, the air inlets get full of water. I feel like that fills up the pipes. And, yeah, we need to solve that situation because otherwise we're going to have a poopy time. So, yeah, we'll sort of fix that situation and hopefully we can sort of correct it. Anyway, let's go ahead and dive under real quick. So we got to go ahead and do this. There we go. Beautiful. And then as soon as we are under, we're going to go ahead and smack straight into the floor. That is exactly what I want to do. Also, we need to add some fins at the back as well so that when we do go under, we can steer ourselves around and stuff like that. That is definitely a good idea. We also need to press this so that we do actually start sinking. That's a good idea. And we'll be under in 3, 2, 1, 0. Oh, we're very close to being under at least. Alrighty, we are underneath, our engines are turning off, and we are sailing under the ocean. That's actually pretty cool. However, we cannot see anything at all. Bridge lights are on. We are smacking straight into the floor is the plan. 3, 2, wait, how deep is this ocean? Oh, there we go. We smacked into the floor, and now that we've smacked into the floor, we gotta go. We gotta go, we gotta go. Alright, so, in this situation where we are facing down towards the ground, with our engines still running, because, yeah, they are. If I go ahead and do this, we might even start to float, but I'm not sure. So we'll go ahead and turn those off. We'll get in one of these life pods, and we'll see if we can burst it out. But I don't know whether we can, so we'll go ahead and press that. I can't jump back up. Oh, Jesus. Did it work? Yeah, it did. It worked. We're actually out of here. Nice. Beacon on. There we go. Pump on. Beautiful. We are escaping from our Scrubmarine. Although it is coming back to the surface, which is really kind of strange, actually. Yeah, it's came all the way back up to the surface, which is very weird. Anyway, we're going to add weight to that, and we're going to go ahead and try and fix the air inlet situation, and we'll see how that goes from there. Okay, cool. So we still got the massive build area after doing that battleship video, but as of right now, we're going to go ahead and try and fix something. So, at the minute, this is our air inlet right here. Back here is where the air inlet is actually going into, which is the engine. And it's the middle one on both sides. So we got this one here and this one right here. So what we're going to do is we're going to delete these. We're going to replace them with normal pipes, okay? We're going to replace them with normal pipes. And we're going to put that there and one right there. Okay, that'll allow us to go all the way to the front, which is good. That is a good idea. And that is not a problem. If we then go ahead and we delete this and this. And we put one of these in. In fact, I'm going to delete another one just because. And we want to see if this one's B. Which it is. So if we go ahead and flip this around, this one should be B. And I believe that's the way the water comes out. So that's good. Alright, cool. Then we're going to go ahead and put in a pipe. That's okay. And we're also going to go ahead and put in one of these to block it off a little bit. Now we do have a little bit of a siding in there, but that should be fine. That's something that we can sort of ignore. And I feel like that's okay. So once we click on these things, obviously these things come up. So we disallow water, we disallow diesel, we disallow jet fuel, we allow air. We don't allow exhaust, and yeah, we'll do that on the other one as well. So don't allow this, this, or any of these. Beautiful. Now, these things don't need power, and they also don't need data going to them. So that's good. Now, the problem is, this won't work. This won't work. I believe there's still water inside there somewhere, so we should put a pump on here. Okay, so let's go ahead and grab a pump. We're going to use the small one. And basically what I want it to do is to get all the way to the back. So let's go ahead and just put it right here. I believe it's 3 big. And we need to see which side's which. This one's in and the other side's out. So we go ahead and we do this. Put it on there. And we do this. There we go. Beautiful. And that should work completely fine just like that. We'll go ahead and connect those things up. And yeah, we'll see if this works. Alright, cool. So they should be set to on pretty much all of the time. So let's go down here. Have we got any spare buttons? What's this button? What does that even attach to? I don't know what that does. I have no idea what that does. Does it do a gearbox? Is that what it does? Or a pump? I don't know what that does. I'm going to get rid of it anyway. Oh, that's the surface one. That's surface. We don't want to do that. What does this button do? That is the lights. We don't have any other buttons on here. Alright, okay. You know what? We'll just fasten it to 1 at the minute, okay? And we'll fasten the other side to 1 as well. And we'll also provide it with some power. There we go. Power and power. Beautiful. Alright, good. So, now that that's done, it should be able to work, I think. We'll see. We'll see how this goes. Let's just try it. Oh, also one thing that I need to fix that you guys were pointing out was that both of the hatches at the front are not connected via electricity. So they keep opening, which you guys are completely correct. So we'll go ahead and fix that right there. There we go. Beautiful. We'll spawn it in. And because we're in the massive build zone, it spawns like all the way in the air. But it should be fine. I don't think it touches the floor. So it should be a-okay. Woo! There we go. Alright, nice. Let's go ahead and get inside. And hopefully we can sort something out here. Okie dokie. Is everybody ready? Let's go ahead and power on forwards. Yes. Let's go ahead and turn on the throttle as well. We'll turn on the engines. And as soon as this thing starts spinning around really quickly... Are they on? Oh, hold on. There we go. I forgot to turn on the pumps. But now the pumps are on. That's good. That's good. It works. Alright, cool. So, go ahead and push the dive button. That's good. It opens up all of the doors. That's really nice. We'll be going forwards for a little bit, but as soon as we can, we will dive. And yeah, there should be a depth thing right here. A ballast tank. There we go. As soon as we get to like 200,000, which, you know, it takes a little while, we should be able to dive at that point. Alright, you know what? We could probably dive now. We're at 50,000. Let's go ahead and sort of pitch up a little bit so that we go faster forwards. Yeah, that doesn't really work. Alright, let's try and dive. There we go. There we go. Beautiful. Basically, how this works is we need our back propeller to be in the water to allow us to push down a little bit faster. So that's exactly what I'm trying to do here. We just need to be low enough in the water for that to happen. There we go. There you go. You see, when it gets in, we're good. But it won't stay in for that long, so there you go. Hunky dory. There we go. Beautiful. Now we are... Yeah, there we go. There we go. We're going under. So, what is that? 100,000. As soon as we hit 100,000, we can pitch ourselves under the water. Beautiful. I learned a lesson today, and that's it. That's our lesson. Alright, come on. Please go under. So our engines are still running, obviously. And yeah, we are pushing under. There we go. We're under. We're under. Okay, good. So now our engines are off. We no longer have air going to the engines. Okay, so that's good. Now we're going to go ahead and surface real quick, like this. Way! There we go. Go ahead and close this off for a second. And we need to start the engines. So we go ahead and we do this. Nope. Nope. That doesn't work. That doesn't actually work. That is super annoying. I do have an idea to fix this sort of situation, but I'm not entirely sure how I'm going to fix this. You know what? We'll try. Let's go with this. I've got an idea. Okay, so we are going to go down to this point right here. We're going to go ahead and get rid of those pumps because we don't really need them. We're going to get rid of the pump and we're going to go sideways and we're going to do this. All right, cool. Now that might seem a little bit weird to you guys, but I feel like it's okay. Then what we need to do is we need to go ahead and attach this right here. I don't think it matters which one's which, so we'll leave it as is for now. We're going to go ahead and put a T-section right above it. Okay, there we go. And we're going to go from there all the way up to the top, and that's okay. Now, this means that this bit can fill with water, but that's fine. And you know why that's fine? Because we're going to have a pump on here, and then we're going to pump out all the stuff. So that should actually work. We'll go ahead and put that there. We'll go ahead and do this. We'll put one there. We'll delete these three. And we'll try and make it pump sideways. But I'm not entirely sure how it's going to work. Right, so in. Is this out? Yes. Alright, cool. And we'll go ahead and actually, you know what? We might as well just do this. Yeah, there we go. Delete this one. And we'll go ahead and delete this one as well. And we'll put like a little fluid port on there. And I feel like that will work. Possibly. Alright, if we put that there. So what this is going to do is, if there is water in here, in this pipe right here, this pump should pump out the water. And then if we go ahead and click on this and change it all to air only, yeah, this is definitely how it should work, right? I'm sure. I'm sure this will work this time. Alright, good. The other thing that we need to do is we need to give them things power and stuff like that, but I also want to add weight. So let's go ahead and add some weight to the bottom. And as soon as we've added a bunch of weight, we should be able to just go underneath the water while being pushed down by these things. That is the plan. Whether or not that works, I don't know. Also, what were they? What were they doing there? Alright, okay. So, let's go ahead and delete a big old line. We'll delete, like, here? Yeah, so that we don't delete too much. And in fact, actually, we'll delete just one line. One line's fine. And we'll go ahead and grab the weight. There we go. And we'll fill this in. There we go. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Good. Someone said that they got annoyed with me saying beautiful and that he watches my videos on mute. But that's okay. You can do that. Right, okay, good. So now that that's underneath, that's fine. Hopefully that'll allow us to sort of go underneath the water a little bit easier. Obviously this submarine can't surface as of right now, but hopefully we can solve that situation very soon. I am going to put this in just for looks, to hopefully make it look a little bit nicer than it does at the minute. And yeah, so far, so good. Let's go ahead and give it some electricity. By just attaching it to anything. That's okay. Attach you to anything as well. And we'll go ahead and attach you to number 1 once again. There we go. Beautiful. That's good. Alright, spawn it in, and hopefully it'll work this time. Okay, so the engines work without a pump. So that is one thing that we sort of figured out, and that's completely fine. Are we lower in the water already? I feel like the back end is way too low, and the front end is way too high. So that's something that we'll sort of fix. Someone was saying that I don't actually need holes in these things on the front, and you are correct. But yeah, we haven't fixed that situation just yet, so there you go. We'll go ahead and start diving now. That's good. And as soon as we start to dive properly, we can go ahead and put ourselves underneath the water, and we should be good to go from there. Alrighty, we are motoring across the water now. This one is almost in the water. I believe as soon as it gets over halfway on that propeller, we do start to go the right speed. So we'll go ahead and do this, and we should start going forwards pretty quickly. We do have a speedo in here, right? Yeah, there we go. 11. That's pretty good. Alright, cool. Can we start to dive now? We could probably start a dive. Yeah, as soon as that one goes a little bit under the water, which indeed it is already. Fantastic. What's this one at? 100,000. As soon as you hit 100,000, we are able to go under. So that's awesome. There we go. Good. As soon as we are underneath the water, of course, the engine will shut off again. I haven't activated the water pump as of right now, but hopefully it'll work. We just need to dunk underneath. As soon as you've dunked underneath for a second, we can come back up. There we go. Now the engines obviously won't work. There we go. If I press 1 though, they do work. Yay! We fixed it. We fixed it. All right, cool. So we basically just needed to pump all the water out of the system before we started with the next bit, and that's exactly what we've done, and it works. So that's fantastic. All right, good. We fixed something with our Scrubmarine, and that's always a good thing. Okay, so the next thing that I sort of want to fix is these fins. I want to go ahead and have some fins towards the back as well, so we'll go ahead and grab one of these, and we'll go to the back, and we'll delete some things, won't we? We'll put a fin, I don't know, right here in the middle? I'm not so sure whether we should put them here, but we'll try. We'll go ahead and, where's the fin? Oh, I need to grab it again. I need to grab the fin, please. Can I have the, is this the fin? Yeah, it is. We need to go ahead and we need to put it in the same way as the other ones. Now, which way are they in? I'm not entirely sure. Yeah, alright, cool. I've got it the right way. I've got it the right way. That's good. We'll go ahead and put that in there like that. Beautiful. We'll go backwards a little bit as well. And we'll go ahead and put one right here as well. Yes! Alright, we need to go ahead and grab it again. I keep forgetting. Alright, grab it. There we go. Go this way. Flip it around a little bit. And it should be good to go. Yep, there we go. Nice. So, they obviously need power and stuff like that. And they also need to push us underneath. Which is fine. Get rid of that, actually. We want to put this on a battery. We'll put it on this battery at the front. And we'll go from this battery. And we'll connect it to here. We'll connect it to there. And we'll connect it to there as well. There we go. Nice. Then what we need to do is we need to go to our dive thing, which is actually upside down. I know it is, but it's all we've got so far. So we'll go ahead and use it. There we go. Put that there. Put that there. One all the way over there on the rudder. And this rudder as well. That should allow us to go underneath the water a little bit nicer and a little bit easier. Fan, Dabby, Dozy. They do also have power, so that's all okay. I do want to solve this. It doesn't look the best when it's like this. However, I don't really mind the way that looks. I like the fact that it's a little bit industrial at least. So we are going to keep it the way it is. Yeah, I like it. I like it like that. I'm also going to go ahead and actually paint them a different color. We're going to make it stand out a little bit more, which is maybe not what you would go for, but I like it. There we go. All right, you know what? We're not going to do the last piece, but the rest of it is a different color. Good. The other thing that I've noticed that is a little bit of a problem is this area right down here. We basically just need to put some more ladders in. That's it. That's all I need to do, so that we can actually get up and down easier. So, yeah, that's the thing right there. Awesome. Well, I'm going to go ahead and end this video here. Thank you guys for watching. We have solved our situation with this. Actually sinking and then remerging? Why can't I speak English anymore? Surfacing. Yeah, surfacing is the right word. Yeah, so now that we fixed it with surfacing and turning on the engine again, the next video is going to be us trying to figure out how to actually surface. Yeah, and blow our ballast tanks. We're going to need so many pumps, this is going to be insane. But I'm hoping for the best, so yeah. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.